to an episode of Kitsune Kingdom. Oh. You weren't meant to see that, but there we go. Here we go. Kato taking on Kazumi Yamamoto, who is moving over to Kitsune Kingdom. Kazumi, look at that, trying to kick out the legs of Kato here. Kitsune Kingdom now stronger than ever with Kazumi Yamamoto on this side now. Oh man, look at this though. Kato looking to try and add another win to that undefeated streak, and of course you have a legend of terrific Texas Wrestling, Kitsune Kingdom, and GHK, Don Lee at ringside, who has been teaching Kazumi Yamamoto, and that has led to Kazumi getting some success here in the squared circle. Oh, and look at that! I don't think anyone's ever taken down Kato through pure raw strikes before. Did you see Don Lee there? Wanted to get his hands on Kato. Don Lee retired now for the past few years. Oh, no, wait a minute now. Look at this. Oh! Catching Kato there. Kazumi right now in control. Wait a minute. Don Lee, though, exposing that turnbuckle. The ref catches it immediately, however. And now look at that. Choking out Kazumi here. And the crowd are loving this. Oh, here we go now. Into the corner. And Kato immediately trying to do some big damage to Kazumi, but Kazumi's not having any of it. I've got word that we will be seeing a rematch between Kato and Katsuyori Machida in the near future. Oh, look at this now. Going from behind. Oh, what a huge slam there. And throwing Kazumi Yamamoto there. Remember, for our main event tonight, Aku Suzuki will be defending the Men's World Championship against Dan Decker. Dan Decker looking to finally become looking to finally win the world title once again. It has been many years since he last won the world title. In fact, in the pre-VGIW days, back in the days of like Kitsune Kingdom Classic and Terrific Texas Wrestling, those were the days when Dan Decker was last world champ. Look at this. Neck breaker. Kato right now been rapidly building up an undefeated streak. Just to get an idea, let me just pull up the undefeated streak at this time. Where is it? There we go. Currently, looks to be 47-0. That is pretty impressive if you ask me, and if Kato, of course, wins tonight, that will make that 48-0. Pretty crazy stuff if you ask me. But, of course, that requires him to beat Kazumi Yamamoto, and Kazumi is not going to make that easy. What a back and forth between these two. Oh, my God. Crazy work there. This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. No way. Oh my God! Oh my God! Kazumi Yamamoto really thought he could put away Kato. Kato really thought he could put away Kazumi. These two are far from done here. Absolutely incredible work in this matchup. These two going toe to toe, but neither fully backing down. My goodness. And there we see Kazumi being thrown by Kato. Pinfall, but there's the kick out. And again, Don Lee's going for that turnbuckle once again. Oh, the referee's got to have eyes in the back of his head when Don Lee is about. Don Lee, one of the original villains of pro wrestling. And now teaching Kazumi Yamamoto. Oh my goodness. With that shoulder claw, Kazumi in trouble right now. As he fights his way out of it. But my goodness, Kazumi needs to do something big here if he wants to put away Kato. Dragging Kato away from the ropes, maybe has done enough. Let's see. Going for the pin. The missed. Surely no. Oh my God, even breaking the rules is not enough. Kato still standing strong. I gotta finish it. That's gotta do it. That's gotta do it. You are joking. Poison missed his own finisher and both could not secure the victory against Kato. Oh my god, now flying high from the top row. What is Kazumi thinking here? Oh my goodness. You can see there, Kato cannot see after that poison missed attack. Oh, the axe handle now. And now bringing Kato back to his feet yet again. Off against the ropes. Oh, the drop kick dodged there by Kato. Kato with a chop, jab, and now going for that inverted suplex. Driving Kazumi down. But Donnelly with the distraction, trying to buy some time. But I think that this is a fool's errand. Oh gosh, Kazumi getting back up, but Kato ready to put the final blow here. That's a Samoan drop. And you can see there Don Lee realizing that this was never going to work. And there's Kato with the win. And that undefeated streak now becomes 48-0. Incredible stuff. And another big win for Kato. Kazumi, oh man, he really put the blows to Kato in this opener. The poison missed, hitting his finisher short. Look at this. This was the finisher though for the entire match. That Samoan drop with those broad shoulders, the massive weight crashing down. It's simple, but it is surely effective. And the crowd loving every second of this. Congratulations to Kato. Wow. Well, now we're moving on to our next match now. No Pain Percy, Masashi Watanabe, and Katsuyori Machida. Percy sharing the ring with two of the best of Japan here. A legend. Oh my god, in Masashi Watanabe. And one of the biggest rising stars, Katsuyori Machida, who's made a big return recently. Oh my god. But Percy, no slouch, is large, is strong, and seemingly feels no pain. So it's going to be tough to take him out. My god! What a strike there from Masashi Watanabe. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, into the barricade! That was devastating, but Masashi Watanabe now back up just to get brought back down by Katsuyori Machida. Oh, the steel chair! Technically no DQ, and against the hardcore wrestler like Percy, it was going to happen before too long, driving Masashi into the steel ring steps. If you're looking for a big technical showcase from Percy, you're not going to get it. He knows how to throw bodies around, and he knows how to get hardcore. And that is how Percy likes it. Oh, look at this. The jabs, the strikes, the clothesline. Oh, look at this now. Irish whip, reversal by Masashi. And Watanabe rushing over. Big splash there. But, oh, right in the side of the head there, that strike. And now Katsuyori Machida taking Masashi into the ropes. After this will be our main event, the Men's World Championship match. Aku Suzuki taking on Dan Decker. Aku defending the world title. Oh! Oh, that's caused a massive bit of blood there from Masashi. Look at that. Masashi Watanabe bleeding quite heavily thanks to Percy. Meanwhile, look at this. Percy throwing, Katsuyori Machida like it's nothing. Oh god, big drop kick there. This is a big, big guy right here. No Pain Percy is an absolute unit, and that can make him difficult to deal with. Oh, there's that strike to the side of the head. God, look at the blood splatter there. Oh my god. Look at that! Power slam, though. Katsuyori, oh my god! Masashi Watanabe, the legend with the experience there. One of the OGs of Kitsune Kingdom, even back in the Kitsune Kingdom classic days. Oh, that back and forth now. Masashi Watanabe taking Percy. Oh, nice work there. Oh, Katsuyori with that Russian leg sweep. Looks like Katsuyori might be bleeding from under the eye patch. That is vicious. Oh, now look at this. Oh my goodness, Musashi! Despite his age, he is still an agile mover, and he always wants to put on a clinic for the fans. Look at that combo there. The fiery spirit of Masashi Watanabe now. Boom! With a strike there. Trying to keep Percy down so he can focus on Katsuyori. And Katsuyori Machida there with a neck breaker. And now, oh, Percy there with some trash talk on the outside. Look at the scars adorning the body there. Percy has taken a lot of abuse in his hardcore wrestling. Oh, Katsuyori did not see that one coming. Meanwhile, Masashi Watanabe go for a neck breaker. Oh, driving down Percy. Percy being brought back to his feet yet again here. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, but Masashi Watanabe getting caught by Katsuyori Machida. Never mind, Masashi fights his way out. And look at those chops and strikes. Oh, Percy going to the outside. What is Percy thinking now? Meanwhile, Katsuyori, look at that. Oh, the back and forth here. Oh, couldn't block that one. Masashi, though, off against the ropes again. Excellent work. Driving the arms down now. And here we go. Bringing Percy back up. Oh, the strike there. And now Katsuyori Machida, look at that. It's the sight there. Good lord. The blood flow from under that eye patch. Oh my god, but yet Katsuyori showcasing why he is, one of, in my opinion, it's been way too long since he last held a world title. That time being when the Limitless World Championship was a thing back in the days of VGIW's brand split. It's been years. Similar to another wrestler who's been years since he's been world champion would be Dan Decker. Dan Decker, though, has been on the uprise again and seems to be on the cusp of greatness once more. Oh, look at this. Masashi Watanabe. Will Dan Decker be able to take out the Apocalypse? Stay tuned to find out. My god, that referee has great call. I mean, that ring bell guy has great core skill to be sitting after Katsuyori took a chair. Oh! No way. No way. You have got to be kidding me. Masashi Watanabe has been doing incredibly well in this. Oh, back up. Percy did get hit with the triple moonsault. Oh my god! Face first into the steel chair. And there with that springboard moonsault. But wait a minute, Percy now. But Musashi is on fire tonight. My goodness. Musashi Watanabe right now, absolutely killing it here tonight. Oh, here we go. Going for an elbow, but dodge there. What a crash and burn. Driving the chair down. But wait a minute, roll up, roll up. 1, 2, no. Oh my god. 1, 2, no. Again, a kick out. My goodness, this is getting close now. Oh, hang on. Look at this. The neutralizer. Percy! Oh my god, wait a minute now. Hang on. Into the corner. Oh, Enziguri. Oh my god, look at this. Musashi Watanabe. 1, 2. There's the kick out again. Oh, right in the face. Oh, but the knee taken out there. And now Musashi Watanabe striking repeatedly with the kendo stick. And now barely dragging himself to his feet here. Katsuyori looking, that ring rust still clearly holding him back from his full power. But even then, he's been putting up a great fight. Oh! Is this going to do it? Can Katsuyori put this away? Lifting up. Oh my god, look at this. This is that brand new finisher. Driving down Masashi Watanabe. Oh, you're joking. Look at this. 1, 2. I guarantee you that would have been a free count. Masashi Watanabe looks done. But no pain Percy stopping that match from ending. And look at this. Oh, the jab reversal. Going for the one good eye of Katsuyori Machida. Oh, bringing Katsuyori back up to try and finish him off. But Katsuyori Machida will not go down like that. Taking Percy to the corner. Oh, look at this. The shotgun drop kick. Oh, and a stomp for good measure there. Oh my god. No way. Katsuyori rolling out now. Oh, the kendo stick shattered. From the force. 2, 3. And Masashi Watanabe wins. That was certainly not a way I've ever seen someone win a match before, but that's always been the inventive creativity of Masashi Watanabe, which has made his matches so legendarily entertaining. Crazy match up there, full of incredible twists and turns, and my goodness, what a thing before our main event. Crazy stuff there, and we're not going to waste any more time. Oh my god, that was great work there. Look at that triple moonsault. Masashi Watanabe, there for the early days of Kitsune Kingdom, there for the early days of Canadian Shore Promotions, genuinely a trailblazer here in the world of professional wrestling. There's no one quite like him, and he continues to prove why he is one of the greatest of all time. And now we move on to our main event. Here we go. Wasting no more time here. Main event time for the Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Championship. 2 legends colliding in the middle of the ring for one of the most coveted prizes in professional wrestling. And here comes one of the most well-known and decorated legends, Dan Decker. Let me just put up the records real quick just to give you an idea. Dan Decker, a 3-time TGW World Champion, a 3-time Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Champion, winner of VGIW's Regal Rampage. Dan Decker, he had a slump in, when VGIW came back onto our, when VGIW came onto our screens, Dan Decker had came back to wrestling, had a slump period where he just wasn't showcasing his normal abilities, but after a few years of that slump period, Dan Decker has come back and has really showcased why he is one of the best of all time. And now Dan Decker ready to have a legendary battle to potentially become a 7-time world champion. But this is going to be tough because he's fighting the greatest wrestler in Kitsune Kingdom, the Apocalypse, Aku Suzuki. Aku Suzuki has been there for Kitsune Kingdom since the beginning of his career. He has been loyal since the beginning, and in his rookie years, quickly proved himself to be one of the best. Aku Suzuki, in his rookie years, quickly went on to win the then dying TTW's world title, as well as the Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Championship, which makes, between 7 times with the Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Championship and 1 time with TTW's world title, makes him an 8-time world champion. That's pretty damn impressive if you ask me. I don't care who you are, Aku Suzuki is one of the greatest of all time. And look at that, you can see there, Aku Suzuki still looks great. Obviously got into the business young, but has aged like a fine wine. Some wrestlers, you know, they can look like a top-level person even many years later. And Aku, you know, he is barely aged in all this time. He is absolutely, like, you can see why he is still one of the icons of Kitsune Kingdom. And why he's still the standard bearer for the promotion. If you go up against Aku Suzuki, you better be able to bring your A game. And Dan Decker, after bringing himself back up to his peak, is going to be doing that here today. Dan Decker, Aku Suzuki, both starting relatively similar times if I think about it. But one showing their age more than the other. Sorry, anyway. But look at this. Aku Suzuki. Ready to go here. And I've got to tell you, I am super excited for this one. Here we go. The match is about to begin for the men's world title. Here we go. And oh, Dan Decker starting off strong there. But Aku right back up for more. And look at this spine buster. Here we go, kicking the back of the leg. Aku Suzuki, one of the greats. A legend in the making. And clearly someone who has no intentions of slowing down. Oh, God, but Dan Decker barely dodging that moonsault. Taking Aku back into the corner. And now Dan Decker setting up the tree of woe here. What does he have in store here? Oh, he's pressing into the side of the head there. I thought he was choking, but no. We go for a pin here. Way too early, in my opinion, no. 2. There's the kick out. And now Aku Suzuki. All being caught with a combo from Dan Decker, who's wasting no time here. Or bringing Aku back up once again. Looking to deal some heavy damage here. Big strike there. And now once again, Aku Suzuki. Oh God, into the corner. No, brain buster. Going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And Aku, right now, in a rare moment, is on the back foot in this one by Dan Decker, who goes for the clothesline. Oh, but look at that. Oh, both are ready to collide again here. Look at this. Aku! What a suplex there. And now, grabbing a hold here, throwing Dan Decker into the barricade. And going for the arm. Aku Suzuki, not just a great face here on the VGIW channel, but has recently been going over to Shock Wrestling once again. Oh! And, you know, every time he goes over to Shock Wrestling, hailed like as a hero, much like he is here in Kitsune Kingdom. Like I said, a legend. One of the few wrestlers to have, you know, to still be going strong from the dying days of TTW. Only other people I can think of from those times would be the likes of Aaron Storm, Golden Phoenix, and of course, Dan Decker. Oh, look at this here. You've got a 6-time and an 8-time world champion. That is an impressive resume if I've ever seen one from these two. Oh, look at this though, the combination. Oh, 14 reigns between them. Same amount of reigns, actually, as held by Ms. Joyce Monroe of the Monroe family. Oh, Aku getting back up. Trying to block Dan Decker. Big lariat there. And you can see there, Aku normally so much more confident in the ring. But right now, Dan Decker seems to be maintaining control in this matchup. And it seems to be throwing Aku off his game. Oh my god. And now. Oh. What's Dan Decker thinking here? No way. Moonsault! Oh my god! That's incredible there. And look at this bleeding now. Aku Suzuki. Could this be the end of his latest World Championship reign? Oh my god, the frog splash! Actually, I just realised that Aku might actually be a 9-time World Champion. I don't know if this latest reign has actually been put on the records yet. Well, either way, still, my god. As Aku managed to turn things around. Oh, Dan Decker hanging in there. This match could end just like that. This is what happens when you put two legends in the ring. Oh my god, no way. Is Aku Suzuki about to put away? No, Dan Decker returning fire now. Oh, Aku. Reverse DDT. And now, here we go. Oh, caught there. And Dan Decker. Crossface. 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 Is this the end? Oh my god. And now. Oh, the front slam. And oh my god, look at that moonsault. And no, it's still not enough. My god, what is it going to take? Oh, barely dodging. And a roll up, a roll up. Is this the way the title will change hands? No. Aku Suzuki and Dan Decker still looking to give it everything they've got in this one. But Dan there with that elbow. Oh, grabbing the back, hitting the back there. Irish whip. And going for a wheelbarrow stunner. Dan has so many ways that he can put a match away. Is this going to be one of them? 1, 2, 3. It is. Dan, the legend Decker, is once again, after all of these years, has won the Kitsune Kingdom World Championship. It has been such a long time. The last time Dan Decker was a world champion is canonically in the pre-channel era. Over 10 years ago. But Dan Decker, after all this time, stands before you once again as your world champion. Major kudos to him there. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Kitsune Kingdom. Please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the VGIW channel, share this video with your friends, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.